Okay, we're here now at Mayor Max Café for the grand opening of the 2024-2025 school season. We have kids from the RISE program, Reaching Individual Student Excellence. That's for young adults who turn 18 and technically graduate, but for the next 3 years, they're the responsibility of the school district, so they go into the RISE program. It's amazing what happens here with these teachers and with the school district, and they learn life skills, job skills, they go to recreational opportunities. It's just great. And this, frankly, is their favorite place to work of all the places they go. Mayor Max Café, which opened up 6 years ago in the Cypress Center. This is where the wrestlers have their practices and matches. This is where the cheerleaders have the same. It's a wonderful piece of land and building donated to us by Hess many, many years ago. And it's turned into this wonderful, wonderful opportunity for these special needs young adults. So let's take a look at what it's all about. Okay, I'm here now with Anthony and Kate, whose son is working here at Mayor Max Café. And is this his first year?
Actually, it's his second year.
Second year?
Yeah.
How does he, when he comes home, what does he say about it? How does he like it?
So he interacts with people every time. We absolutely love the fact that he gets to work with his classmates. The teachers are very supportive. Basically, Anthony is kind of setting the seeds for his future here. And we love the fact that he likes coming back. He's found something that he's liked doing. So he's kind of had an interest in working with the food industry.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
watching a lot of shows about how the chefs make everything. And,
Okay.
but it's a wonderful experience having him come back here, and the fact that he gets to rotate to other locations.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, where else does he work?
So this year, what else?
Rising Up.
Rising
Oh, the
Up.
garden center.
Yes,
Okay.
the garden center, and I forgot. Over here, he's 2 days a week, and every other week, he comes also on Wednesdays.
Okay.
But that's his favorite place to work.
This is his
Yes,
favorite place.
yes,
Of course.
absolutely.
Of course. So does he come home with a couple of bucks in his pocket?
Yes.
All right, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, he always wants more, but it's nice to have him building something. Right?
Well, he just served me, so I'll make sure I give him a generous tip.
Oh, thank you.
So he's, what part of town do you live in?
Colonia.
Okay, so what school did he go to before this? Did he go to Colonia
High
Middle?
School.
Colonia Middle also?
Yes, yes.
Was he in Friday Friends?
Yes.
Oh, isn't that a great program?
That is awesome. And actually, our oldest daughter, she participated in that program.
As a coach, kind of
Yes,
count?
yes.
Oh, really?
Because she's 2 years older than Anthony, and she was doing this.
So when she was a 8th grader, he was a 6th grader?
Yes.
And then when she was in Colonia High, he was in Colonia High?
Yes, exactly.
That must make her feel great.
Yes, yes.
Well, thanks to you guys for raising a kid that's like that.
Thank
She's
you
in
for
college
that.
now?
Yes, yes.
And what she want to do?
She is in the business administration.
Okay,
Yeah, that's her
Terrific.
senior year.
terrific. Well, good luck to her, and thanks for everything.
Thank you for everything.
No problem.
thank you
We
for-
love it. We love this
That's
stuff.
a great program.
This is one of the coolest things. When we're all done, all of us running this town, and we ever had to make a list of like what was the best thing you did, this would be really up there. This is something that's so good for the population.
And
I've been in other states. I've lived in Texas before, Pennsylvania, but I've always appreciated New Jersey and how the education system doesn't leave any kids behind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this town, especially with the job they do with special needs kids, and now the RISE program is special needs adults. They're over 18. They're still the responsibility of the school until they're 21. So you get opportunities like this. They learn not only job skills, but life skills. I think it's great. I think the school district is wonderful.
we were afraid how he's going to handle this program in the beginning,
Right.
but this is just perfect.
Cool.
We
Very
love
good.
it, and he loves it. He's happy. He's busy. We just love it, and it's nice to see them interact with people, and
Sure.
it's perfect. It's
Well,
really
great. Well,
good.
thanks for your time.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back. Okay, now we have a group of students who are not actually working today, but they came out for this grand opening. Let me ask all of you your names.
Tristan.
Gabriel.
Frank.
McDonald.
I'm Brooklyn.
Okay, so who wants to tell me what it's like working in this really cool restaurant called Mayor Max Café? You want to give it a shot?
Yeah, I guess.
Go ahead.
It's pretty cool, like to experience like what it's like working at a restaurant. So like,
Have you, this your first year? Or have you worked here before?
this is actually my first year.
I thought so. Okay. So how do you like it so far? How many days have you worked?
I worked for so every Thursday I work.
Okay.
Here, so it's like,
You make a lot of money?
yeah, I do.
Pretty cool. Tristan, I know I've seen you before here.
Right.
Tell me about your experience working here.
Okay. I've been working Mac for like almost 2 years.
Okay.
I do the weigher, fryer, grill, everything,
You're a jack of all trades.
including paycheck.
That's the most important one, right?
Right.
You get good tips. People give you good tips.
Right. Giving money, no matter how much tips should we get.
All right. And how about you there, Frank? Tell me about your experience.
Yeah, amazing. Smooth show. Everything tastes amazing as I am.
All right, as you are.
Yeah.
And what do you like best about your favorite job that you do here?
Favorite job? Oh, I like to cook, man.
You like to cook? All
Yeah.
right. How about you? What is your favorite job?
I like to do a fire and lie.
Okay. And is this your first year?
Second year.
Second year. Okay.
Yeah.
And how about you, young lady? Tell me about your experience.
It's actually amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part?
I like the bread section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you work the bread.
Yeah.
So you make the bread and they give you the meat and the eggs and you put it all together on a sandwich and put it out.
Yeah, it's more like a partner thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like working with these other guys from school?
Yeah.
And you got experience talking to adults and helping them out and serving them, right?
Yeah.
Cool stuff. All right. So what else you guys want to say? Anything else? When are you working again? This is Friday. When are you working again? Next week?
Working again on Wednesday.
Okay. How about you?
Some Wednesday.
Wednesday. How about you?
Tuesday and Wednesday.
Tuesday and Wednesday. How about you?
I work every Thursday.
Every Thursday. How about you?
For me personally, unfortunately, I have Mac until the next 10 days,
Next 10 days.
which is Monday, October
Great.
21st.
Well, you guys all know your schedules. That's pretty cool. You're off all next week?
Right.
Yep.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is Columbus Day.
All right. Columbus Day, we're closed, right?
Right.
All right,
we'll be
guys.
back.
Well, thanks for talking to me, and I hope I see you here soon.
All right.
All right.
All right, we'll be back. Hello, I'm here now with Ron Rios, the director of the Middlesex County Commissioners, formerly known as Freeholders, a Port Reading resident. We're in Port Reading now. Now he's in Carteret, and local comes here a lot. Tell me about your experience at the cafe here.
I think this is fantastic that you have the special folks working here and helping out and serving and interacting with the residents. I've come here before.
Yeah, I've
I
seen
think
you
it's
here.
a great concept. I mean, it's like a business model that you created here. I think it's wonderful, Mayor. Kudos to you and your team because this is just wonderful, and it just
That's your phone?
it
No
just makes everybody happy and interact so many. I mean, I remember coming here as a young kid, teenager, playing basketball here.
I played here with the Island Knights of Columbus. This was Port Reading Knights' home field, the home
Yeah.
court.
Yeah, yeah.
And we played basketball here a lot.
Yeah, we used to just play makeup games here. Obviously, when I lived in Port Reading as a kid, and it brings back a lot of great.
And then there was the Hess Training Center here.
Yes, that's right.
I remember coming here when we were going to get it, and it was still leftover pieces and stuff. They had a giant replica of the Hess plant.
Oh, wow.
Down to every detail of every pipe. It was just amazing. I don't know
Really?
what they did with it. It would be great for our history museum.
I remember when that was being built back, I think, like right 1960.
Wow.
And but look at what you did here, making this
Oh, this
such
is cool.
a multi-purpose.
Yeah, wrestling and
facility.
cheerleading.
Wrestling and cheerleading. I mean,
Well, you
it's
know what
great.
it was? I used to notice when I first became mayor that the wrestlers and the cheerleaders had no home. So they'd use makeshift cafeterias and classrooms, and if they were lucky, they got a gym, and they'd be dragging mats all over the place and dragging them up and down the stairs. So we got to think about that. And then when we were helping it, dispose of everything, we said, hey, wait a minute now. You got this building here. You're going to get rid of it, but it would be great for us. Why don't you give it to us? And they did. They did.
That was
They
fantastic.
flat out gave us this great building and a great piece of land.
That's a great vision that you had here, making this, and like you said, now all these kids that come here, they don't have to move mats
It's
or
all set,
parents,
yep.
the coaches, everybody.
And the programs have grown since then.
I'm sure, very good, and I love coming here and seeing the
It's
kids
cool. It's so
working.
cool.
It really is. It's a great thing. Thank you for doing that.
All right, well,
because you're doing a humanitarian thing.
It's a good. It is a good thing. It's a good thing
It
for the
really
town.
is, absolutely.
All right, thank you, sir. Thanks,
Thank
Ronnie
you.
Rios. We'll be back. Okay, we're here now with Julie Baird to my left, the Director of Special Services for the Woodbridge Board of Education. And to my right is Susan Borden, who is a member of the Board of Education and better known as Emily's mother.
True.
Because everybody knows Emily and nobody knows anybody else in town, including me. but they all know her. And Jules, let me start with you. This is 6 years now for this program. It's pretty good.
It's better than good.
Go ahead.
It's an amazing program that the kids look forward to every year. The skills that the students learn when they're here really helps them in any job site that they go to. They enjoy coming here. They learn about their paychecks. This is the only paid internship that we have.
Oh, really? The rest are all volunteer?
The rest are volunteer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Once in a while, we'll have a company offer to pay one of the students if they're planning on hiring them.
Okay.
But for the most part, this is it. So this helps us teach them money skills, responsibility, a work
Interaction with
schedule,
adults. I mean,
and
yeah.
and all the soft work skills that they require.
Give me an idea of where else people work. I heard Rising Up Garden Center.
We do Wegmans, we do Rising Up. We try and give the kids a variety. So they'll work in a hotel, they'll work in child services, they'll work in garden centers, they'll work in retail. We've opened 2 businesses within Rise this year. We have a doggy daycare center and a
really?
printing shop going right now for the students who aren't quite ready to go out into the community and work. So the program's going strong, and a lot of that is thanks to Mayor Max.
So this is some place where they get direct interaction with adults. Do a lot of the other ones involve that, or do they just work warehouse kind of thing?
Some do, most do not have this kind of interaction.
Right.
A lot of the places we work, like Olive Garden, they're there before the people come in.
Prepping.
It's prep work. So they're not really interacting with the public. They do at like Walgreens.
Okay.
And LeGrand Coffee, they're
Oh,
interacting.
they work there. Okay. Oh, that's right. I saw
One of
Maria
our
there one
partners.
day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're always looking for businesses willing to give our students a try, and they can reach out to me if they're willing, because we'd love to have more experiences.
Tell me about any success stories of kids who have gone through Rise, worked at places, hit 21, had to graduate, and wound up working maybe in the same place they did when they were here, or maybe at a similar place. Tell me of any success stories.
So we have students who have been working since graduation in movie theaters. Some work for you in the community center.
Oh, right, Patrick.
Yes, we
That's
have
right.
a number working there. Last year, we had 4 that were hired upon graduation.
Oh.
Some go on to school. We teach them about community college, so
Okay.
some opt to do that. But we've had great success with them working in the community if they're able to.
Terrific. And now we have a young lady whose daughter is in the program of special education in Woodbridge Township. That's probably what motivated you to get on the Board of Education to begin with and be an advocate for that population. And Emily's getting up there, and she's going to be at the point soon where either she goes to college or she goes into the workforce, into the RISE program. What's your thoughts about all of this stuff?
I mean, I love the RISE program. I think that it'll be a game time decision almost. Woodbridge Township has done such a great job preparing her to make a decision to go to college or to come here. She may need a year or two. She doesn't have to stay the whole time here, but the soft skills that Julie talks about are something that she can definitely use. You know, I come here because I know and I love the kids. I would love for Emily to be part of that someday. And I think it's just to have the opportunity, to have the decision to make is, I mean, there's not many school districts that have that. So I'm grateful to Julie for everything that she does, and to you and the community for everything, because Emily's really she's come a long way, and yes, it is the reason, was the driving force for me to, try to work with the district to make sure that things stay that way. Not that I have to, it's just nice to be a part of it.
Well, one thing Emily doesn't have to work on is her interpersonal skills. She is as outgoing and bubbly and personable as I've seen. Forget anything that restricts her. She's tremendous. She's like
Thank you.
very friendly, very much, I've been friends with her since she was a little tiny kid.
Yes, you did know her before you knew me.
Knew her, yeah, I did. Well, Buddy Ball started with Buddy Ball.
Yeah.
And all the different programs we have in this district for, special needs kids, the RISE, the STARS program, Our House, you name it, special needs adults in that case. So she's been working her way through everything, and everybody knows Emily.
Everybody does know Emily. She likes to volunteer. She started a face painting volunteer business. She just did Ford's Firehouse, their open house for 2 nights.
Oh.
But she does. She and I like to get out together and do things together and like to give back to the community. She's really gotten the bug now, though. So
Great.
I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud of the fact that she can talk to people and have some interpersonal skills.
Yeah, the kids who
Lot to
hang
work
out,
on, but-
the kids who hang out with adults a lot as kids, I think mature quicker. I was like that working for the town. My kid was everywhere with me.
Yeah.
And every, I had to do the pumpkin paintings and the Santa Clauses and all the parades and things, and I think that helped her mature.
But
And
it's
I've
due to
seen
those
in
things that
Emily.
I think that she's been able to mature as well. There's so many opportunities that she has,
Right.
not just within the special needs community, but also the pumpkin painting, all those things
Right.
that I ever got her involved in. And maybe she couldn't do it when she was younger, but she developed the skills and the love of doing it. And now she goes back and wants to help the little kids
Right.
that are struggling with doing it, or just give ideas, or she's.
Community involvement is so vital for this population, and it's the parents who get their children out there in the community, and communities like Woodbridge that offer so many enrichment and different things that they can be a part of, that it just goes so far in helping them in their development and to become community members that are active, and that's what we want for our students.
Yeah, I think a lot of towns and schools, I hate to say they're afraid of the population, but they don't welcome them. It's costly. It's a little more money to educate a special needs kid than it is a non-special needs kid.
Yes.
But our case, a lot more expensive. But that scares away a lot of districts. Whereas the Woodbridge School District is incredibly welcoming to the population. And I don't have any facts, but I just have a strong belief that people move to Woodbridge because of what the schools and the town has to offer to their kids in the special needs community.
I have facts.
You do? All right, good.
Julie could list all of
I
that.
have facts. People
heard
come
that.
to us and say, as soon as we find a place, we're looking only in Woodbridge, only for those programs, and as soon as we find a place in Woodbridge, we'll be registering.
And that certainly doesn't hurt our property values when people want to move here.
Right.
Correct.
I'm lucky where, Emily has been able to be part of the softball team in the high school this year
Right.
and last year. And I think that, expanding on that for kids that have the desire, maybe not the skill as much, but at least they've given her the opportunity to be on a team, which is
Right.
does enormous things for her in her future.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. A regular high school team.
Yeah, regular
Tremendous,
high school team.
tremendous.
She may not be the best and she may not play all, but she is out there and trying and encouraging, and that's all thanks to the support that she gets from the community.
Yeah,
around
just
her.
being on the team. Mm-hmm. And being around her peers in school
And look
is.
at Frank and Patrick on the football team. Like, look at there. I think that there's been a lot of inclusion for our kids in sports, and I think that it encourages other kids to come out and try too.
Great. All right. Well, Julie Baer, Sue Borden, thanks very much. We'll be back, folks.
Thank you.
All right. Now I'm with the 5 young men who are working today in Mayor Mac's Cafe. And let's have your names.
Fudir.
Joshua.
Lucas.
Anthony.
Kirill.
All right. Who wants to start and tell me what it's like working in this great place? How about you, Anthony?
This place is amazing though. I want to thank Miss Lillian for all the hard work. We get lunch there, and of course my favorite thing at Mayor Mac's lunch is the crispy chicken sandwich I like.
All right. So you get free lunch too?
Free lunch.
And you get paid?
Yep.
Wow. And you get tips?
Just give me my money.
Very cool. What's your favorite job?
Working in Mar
Like what specifically? Do you like cooking?
I like cooking.
Better than serving? How about you, Josh?
I like the line and the cooking too.
So in the line is where you put everything together, right? Somebody gives you this, somebody gives you that. You slap it all together and put it on a plate and send it out. How about you? What do you think?
The line and the fryer.
The fryer.
Yeah.
Now, what's your favorite meal here?
Chicken tenders, grilled cheese, and crispy chicken sandwich.
All right. And how about you? What's your Gabriel?
Favorite thing is cooking.
Cooking.
There's a BLT sandwich.
BLT is your favorite sandwich?
Yeah, it's a good joke. It's guys for food with Chef Lillian, with Miss Nielsen.
Oh, okay. Who wants to tell me about Chef Lillian? I've known her for 30 years when she used to work in a place called Bud's Hut. She was the main chef at a place called Bud's Hut before it closed. Who wants to tell me about what it's like working for Miss Lillian? Josh, what do you think?
I think it's good that working with Miss Lillian and I would like to thank her for letting me like use the grill, fryer, and the line, and being the waiter, and that's today. So.
All right. Did she actually work with you and say, hey, you're doing that wrong, try it this way, and did she teach you as you go? No. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yes. I mean,
I hope she does.
Yes.
That's the whole idea, right?
Yeah.
So if you're cooking something a little too fast, a little too slow, doesn't she say, hey, let's do it this way? So you learn, right?
Yep.
Where else do you guys work besides here?
Rising Up.
Okay. How about you?
Olive Garden and JVK.
Olive
High
Garden.
School. Yeah.
Oh, cool. And where else?
JVK High School.
JFK High School. How about you?
Just today, I just went to LeGrand's. And,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then, of course, JFK.
Was Eric there, Eric LeGrand?
Yes.
He was there?
Yes.
Oh, he's a star, man. You gotta talk to him. He's the best. How about you? Where do you work?
Daycare and Paul Tolan.
Oh, really? How about you, Gabe?
Walgreens, Inman, Joann's Pizza Hut.
Walgreens and Pizza Hut. Man, you guys got cool jobs. I wish I had a cool job like you guys.
Oh yeah, and admin I work with Ms. Bear in admin building.
Oh, and school board.
Yeah, school board. Yep.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to have to tell you right now, I got bad news for you. You got to go back to work.
Aww.
There's people waiting for food. There's people waiting, but you have to go back because when you go back, that's when they give you the tips. So there's money waiting for you.
Yeah.
So let's do it. Come on, let's do it. All right. And now you all heard the kids talk about Miss Lillian, where here she is in the flesh. This is Lillian Chavez. She is somebody who I've known for a long, long time. I just said that you were working in Bud's Hut for
40 years.
40 years. You must have started when you were 2. What'd you do at 2 years old? There's no jobs a 2-year-old can do. So she was the head chef there until it unceremoniously closed. I love that place.
I know you do.
You could always go to Bud's Hut and get a
Great steak.
I'm not a big steak fan, but they had great Delmonicos.
Yeah.
Oh, they were so good. And just the environment, they put some music in there on a Friday night.
It was a good place in the old days.
So you have AJ, who is on the spectrum. He's a special needs adult now and in his 30s.
He's 28.
28, okay.
Yep.
So
That's how I got hired.
exactly. You're a chef, and you have experience with the community and the patience to work with the community.
I don't know.
So, well, we'll see. We'll see. Tell me about this place. It's 6 years now for you.
Okay, and I'm going on my 6th year here. I really appreciate Mayor Matt giving me a chance to work with these kids. The years have been really, I've tried my best to make these kids work. I have a few kids that have graduated, went to another job site. Now I have a new year with all new children, but we're going to do our best this year, and I'm going to make it a better place to come.
And this is
My
packed
people
today.
love it. My people love it. I have a lot of clientele that follows us. Mayor Max Café, follow us on Facebook.
And you got regulars. I come here whenever I come here. There's a whole group of cops that come here once a week.
Yeah, we
or
have
twice a week.
a lot of seniors come here. A lot of regulars come here, and they just love it here.
And you teach them.
I teach
cooking.
them how to cook. I teach them how to do dishes. I teach them how to prep. I teach them how to waiter. And we do all that.
And it must be cool when you see a kid leave a job here.
That's what I love about
and
it.
go to a restaurant job.
Yep. I had a couple from like last year or the year before. Maria, she left here. She's now working at WCC. I got Patrick. He works at WCC.
Right.
Now I have Josh. He's working at the bar at a club as a maintenance person.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
One of
that.
my guys, yeah.
How about there was a kid who worked at Pizza Hut, wasn't there?
No, I don't remember.
I remember somebody working here, coming here and going to Pizza Hut.
Must have been before.
I don't know. Who knows? But that's got to be rewarding.
I just want to thank Mayor Mack for helping me and supporting me through the years.
Well, I support you because you support the people in town who need the most support, which is the special needs community.
Yeah, it's a very difficult challenge, but I tried. Like Max says, I have a son, and when you have a special needs son, you know what you have to do with these kids. You know how to treat them, how to talk to them, and all that.
Perfect.
Okay?
Perfect.
Thanks,
Thanks
Mac.
Lillian. We'll be back. All right, we're here now with the whole crew, and we're about to cut the ribbon on Mayor's Max Cafe for 2024. What do you guys think? All right, we got a whole bunch of fans back there cheering for you. All right, so I got the scissors here. I'm going to give you one end of the ribbon, and you run this across. Everybody make sure you hold on to a piece of the ribbon when we cut it. So stretch it all the way across. Keep unrolling it. Keep unrolling it. All right, Lil, you got that.
Frank, take that. Hold up, go over. Under.
And you guys reach in and hold on to something. Reach in and hold on to it, Gabe. You got that. Reach in and hold a piece.
Hold on.
I like this ribbon.
Everybody touch it. Go ahead. Take it.
Tighter.
All right. Come on, Gabe. Get a piece of it, Gabe. Josh, yeah,
over there. Josh,
that's
over
good.
there.
All right, so before we start, does anybody need a haircut?
No, I already have it.
Oh,
No one needs a haircut. I already got it.
nobody wants a haircut?
Am
I out of my mind? Sometimes I am.
Cut the ribbon.
All right, I'm going to let Lillian cut the ribbon. Stay where you are. No, stay where you are. You cut it right in the middle.
Okay. Watch out, kids.
So what we're going to do is you guys can count down from 10. We go 10, 9. You ready? 10.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! All right, good job, guys. Good job, man. Good job. Way to go, guys. Nice job. Way to do it. Way to do it. Way to do it.